Yay Media Group.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas. That's Gary with the T. She is the beautiful Tamra Cherie. Hello, folks.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome back.
I know.
Why, thank
welcome
you.
back, Georgia.
Thanks, guys. I miss y'all. I always miss my crew when we're not around.
Too.
Yes, we missed
So,
you
but
much.
I have heard we have an amazing guest. She has been everywhere. I mean, we've known her forever because she's got such a
Yes.
career and a legacy. But I'm just
Yes, she
saying,
does.
she has been out there, like, screaming to the top of her lungs. And really, she's been doing it for a while about what's been going on in the industry.
Oh, for sure. And she's been trending.
Yes,
she's been trending for the past couple of weeks.
She's definitely trending. So we have Jaguar Wright in the studio today. Well, not in the studio, but y'all know what I mean.
Yes,
Hello
she's
and
with
welcome.
us.
Hey, Jag.
Hey, Jaguar.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It's an interesting day.
Yes.
Ooh,
But it's been
now
an
you
interesting
know.
couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I know, right? So
And it's funny. It's like, it's like, oh, wow, that happened. And then before you get over this, oh, wow, that happened. And it's just been a lot of happenings.
Yeah.
But you know what, Jag? But before we get started, I want to make sure I say this, honey. Have we talked to Ray J first? Do we have to talk to Ray J?
You want to
Wait,
know
what?
what? He must really want me. He just wants to be in my mouth. I don't know why. Because I literally just got off the phone with someone else just before I logged in here with you guys talking about the Jster.
Okay. All right. I don't even know what you're...
Ray J
Okay.
is mad. He mad
Explain.
because he wanted
Please
wanted
explain.
Jaguar to talk to him first, honey. So I want to make sure we don't get no trouble with Ray J, honey.
I think about you right there.
Got it.
Why
Got
does
it.
they want to talk to me? Why is nobody asking that question?
Yeah. Why does Ray J
Why
want
does
to
he
talk
want to
to
talk to you?
I don't have any affiliation with him.
you? Yes.
Really?
All right.
Actually, not at all. I don't like him. I detest him, and he knows that.
Oh, wow.
More
Oh.
importantly than that, I know who he really is, and I know what he's really like at home. I know his wife.
Ooh.
I know Princess.
Princess Love.
That gaslighting attempt that he pulled on those children because they did what their mama told them to do when he acts like he acts, that's not the first time.
Mm.
And
You know,
he
they
should be
say people
ashamed
don't
of
do something.
himself. He should be ashamed of himself.
Yeah.
The way he's treated Princess, everything he did to Tierra Marie. Why in God's name would he want to talk to me?
But didn't he get back? They got back together, Jaguar. Then they broke up. They got back. They go back and forth. I mean, is that good love when you break up with somebody and go back with them?
Would you call Cardi B and Offset good luck?
And we do know they go back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time the money get low, they stage a breakup and then they get back together.
Oh my
So
Lord.
here's the thing, Miss Wright. You know, you are not afraid to say the things like this is news to us. I mean, we do know it. We have heard these things, but not maybe to this extent. So you have no qualms about saying, hey, here's what it is. I don't like him. Here's why, blah, blah, blah. Is there any fear that you have in exposing some of the things you know about these celebrities?
No, not really. Why should I be afraid to tell the truth? Why should anyone?
True.
Well, for the backlash, for,
Yeah, but why is there backlash for being honest?
Because they definitely had a point. And of course, you were trending last week. The interview you did with Piers Morgan, and people were, of course, when you're trending, everyone has a comment. Everyone has a comment. And one of the comments that someone said is that, you've been vocal for years and no one has ever tried to sue her for defamation.
Decades.
Nobody has ever come after her about things that she said. And that comment, it was like, are you all noticing that no high profile celebrity has literally filed a lawsuit against her for defamation? Yeah. Because she is very vocal. So somebody was asking, why should we believe her? And someone said, why shouldn't we? And I was looking at all of that because you were trending. And I noticed that no one has made any type of things that you've said, because what you just said Why would you be afraid to tell the truth?
See, and I have to correct you on something that you just said, because everything you said was accurate except for one point. They do come after me.
They do.
They just don't do it in public.
Really?
They do it covertly. They do it subliminally. They hire people like Latasha Transrena Kibi to gather together a bunch of broken toys to lie about me, pay people to lie about me, put false charges on me, gaslight me. Even now, this morning, they're trying to put a warrant out for my arrest for something that I didn't do, that they know I didn't do. But even though this issue has been sitting dormant for months with no problem, I'm still on bond for something else I didn't do. They want to put me in jail with no bond again.
Oh, Lord, that's what they did, Diddy.
For what?
Well,
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've been in jail with no bond. The first time I was in jail with no bond was when Chicago allowed my first husband to charge me with kidnapping, even though I had legal custody of my son in Dallas, Texas. I was forced to fight 2 cases at the same time in jail. Mm-hmm. And then I was finally released, nolle prosecute, after they said I abandoned my son and gave custody back to his father, who still takes money from Sean Carter to this day. He needs it a lot after that open heart surgery. It's looking like he's going to need a new one.
You said take money from Sean Carter. Is that Jay-Z?
Yes, Jay-Z still pays my ex-husband. Yeah.
So pays him for what?
The facilitator. Yeah.
So
I actually have a recording of one of my friends telling me that she heard Tariq Trotter and my ex-husband, Samuel Odom, plotting my demise, my physical demise.
I do have a question.
I've been doing this for years. The reason why I stopped hiding, my son was taken. And I'm saying now, Sean Carter paid Tarrant County to no bill my son's unalivement. And then they let that boy Caleb that took my son's life go so that he could take 2 other people's lives before they put him in jail where he deserved to be for what he did to my son. Sean Carter paid for that. And I'm not saying allegedly, Sean.
Wow.
But after I saw how far into hell the Roots had descended so that they could be the minstrel show band on the Jimmy Fallon show.
Yeah, because you wrote for them, didn't you?
And worked with them and traveled with them.
Yes, toured with them, performed with them. I made them pop. Me, Malik, and then they sacrificed him during the pandemic.
Oh.
And I'm not saying allegedly, Amir. You people, the things you do.
They've done, if they have allegedly done these things to you, I'm saying alleged because, you know.
I've been sexually assaulted in jail twice, courtesy of Sean Carter. I wrote a book called The Woodshed. It's available on Amazon. I publicized all of the documents from my incarcerations, my false incarcerations, and they're still doing it now. Meanwhile, I got Ray J running around talking all kinds of crazy, and they decided to put it up in a YouTube video and make it public that they have now raised the bond to $500,000 on my head.
Yeah, well, I don't like the word scared, but girl, you ain't scared of these damn. Well, I guess you shouldn't be scared of people, but that's a lot of shit, girl.
I've lived through all that.
And we were just together a couple of weeks ago, so you're still doing your public appearances. You still.
Yeah, we were. That's where we met. I actually met you at the She Magazine Awards, where you did an amazing performance. We talked, doing hair and makeup, like, you know, your energy is good, and you were telling me some things that you're doing, some great things, some positive things, and all of that. So, you know, and I look now, fast forward to now, like you said, a lot happens. And what was this, just 2 weeks ago?
No one saw the Pierce Morgan thing coming. No one saw that coming.
How
Did
did
they
that
sure
come
didn't.
about?
So
Wait,
they
how did that
contacted you.
come
How did the
about?
interview come about?
They contacted
Hmm.
Odell,
Okay.
my fiance and producer, and
Hey, Odell.
I know, right? He's always close. Hi.
I like that about him.
Yes, he's always
Um,
close by.
you know, Odell does what he does.
Mhm.
This is what he does. He's a producer. You know, he has done work in the past producing for Black Lives Matter. He's a documentarian. He actually
Okay.
has a great hip hop documentary called Set in the West, challenging the theory that hip hop actually started on the West Coast and not on the East. It's really great. Alonzo Williams is in it. I mean, there's so many. Professor Griff is in it. So it's just, he does what he does. And we talked to them. I agreed. And yeah, after Sheen, we sat down.
Mm,
See,
okay.
I think that now, if ever, I think you're safe because if anything happens to you, because you're out here, you're super public. I mean, hello, you were just on Piers Morgan,
I'm
and
sure
now you're
Malcolm X
able.
and Martin Luther King felt that way.
True. That's what I was thinking about you too.
Make
I'm
your
like,
point.
you're like an activist,
I
but
am
an
very
activist, but they don't want to accept it. Like you said, they don't want to accept the truth.
The funny thing is people tend to forget that I am a member of the new Black Panther Party. I serve as the chairman of the board, Fred Hampton Jr. I shared his pleasure. That's me. I serve. That's what I do. I've also been working quietly with victims of the entertainment industry for the past 12 years solid. I've helped a lot of people get out. And when I tell people that I've been to Diddy parties, it's because I have, not to partake in the fun, but to save the people who were trying to get away. That's what I do.
Let me ask you this. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to the music because we know you're an amazing artist. You're an amazing singer. You travel with the Roots. You've worked with the Roots. You've worked with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I remember
Worked with him as well.
watching. Yes, I remember watching you MTV Unplugged.
Yeah.
You were the singer. You were one of the singers. And
Yeah,
you did
I
that
was the
with
main
him.
singer.
So let me ask you this. Let's take it back to that moment.
Yeah.
What was your relationship then with Jay-Z?
It's complicated to say because I have a non-disclosure agreement that I signed before that concert that will prohibit me from saying certain things.
Really?
Yeah. I've known Sean Carter a lot longer than most people think. One of the hardest things about that day was sitting there pretending like we didn't know each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So it goes way back.
Yeah.
Were you ever personally friends with Diddy?
No.
But you got invited to his parties.
No, I knew a lot of people around him. See, I'll never forget when Chris Lighty had come down to Philly for a concert at what used to be the Spectrum, and then it became the Wells Fargo, whatever. You know, it's always changing something. But Diddy it was not long after Biggie passed away, and they had that whole Bad Boy reunion tour thing that they were doing, and everyone came out and they were doing Missing You, and then in the middle of the show, he would break down into this really blasphemous church scene and have Faith wailing, and he's just making a mockery of God, you know, and I'm sitting there on the side of the stage because I was working that show. I was still doing street promotion. I was running street teams in Philly for the record pools. A lot of people don't know, before I became an artist, I was already working in the game. I interned at MCA Records, one of the ADRs, Sandy Whiting out of Philadelphia. I was her assistant. That's how I learned how to do marketing all on my own, write marketing plans. I was helping her, you know, actually write marketing plans for Jodeci projects and, you know, all of that. So I was very entrenched. I started interning at Philly International with my Uncle Kenny Gamble when I was 11 years old.
Really? Wow. Huff and Gamble.
Yeah, I grew up there. Wow. I remember going to Uncle Harold's house, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. And I used to sing background for them when I was a kid. Me and Jay Melvin were really tight. They were hoping that we were going to be such a lovely couple. Unfortunately, he was gay and he ended up being my stylist, and that was fabulous.
Oh, wow. That's a love affair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the gay boys in Philadelphia, like my friend Damon Miley, they would, fake date me. I would beard for them so that no one would ask questions. And then we would go meet their boyfriends and I would go off and meet my boyfriend. This stuff, like this whole culture, and it's the shame around it all. And I think that's why the game is having such a hard time disguising it like they used to, because the whole purpose of having a down low artist is to be able to use that secret to get them to do what you want.
Oh, that's why all that Puffy stuff is allegedly going on. All these down low artists, and he did all these tapings.
Think
Now, tell
about
me-
it. In all of this freak off business, there are names that you're not hearing coming up who are openly gay.
And I hate that.
You're not hearing about Sam Smith. You're not hearing about Frank Ocean. You're not hearing about.
Well, we knew she was gay, though. We kind of knew
That's
about
what she's
Miss
saying.
Ocean.
She's saying because they're
but
gay,
I'm
you're not
just saying,
hearing about them.
The ones who are out and proud. You're not hearing anything about Michelle and Degniocello.
No, remember Miss Michelle
And
too.
she's a butch. So it's like they don't want out and proud because they can't use it against you.
Exactly.
And that's where all of this down low, it's just lies on top of lies.
You know what?
Well, Jaguar. Now, with Biggie. Now, what was Puffy and Biggie's relationship like? Because now you're cousins with Faith, correct?
Yeah.
So I mean, and they still talking about all that. Everybody want to do all this exhuming and dig back up what really happened to these guys. Because I know they were saying Biggie was leaving him or something.
They should. Biggie was leaving. He had a deal on the table. Puffy did not want him to go. He needed him to stay there. For crying out loud, it's the notorious B.I.G. catalog that's kept Bad Boy alive for over 25 years. It's none of those other records. Everything else outside of the Biggie catalog is popcorn. It's come and go. Even though the records were good, it's just not, it wasn't enough to sustain. He needed that. And he was about to lose it. And as we now know, Sean Combs has serious anger issues and a very, very, very nasty drug addiction. The thing that's bothering me with all of the Puffy outrage right now, all of the Diddy reign, is that everyone is acting like it's such a surprise. Last time I checked, crackheads tend to do crazy stuff.
So is that his drug? Is that his drug of choice?
He's doing that Tusi. And if you don't know about the Tusi, it's the cocaine mixed with the Special K, and then a little Molly, and they mix all of this stuff in one thing, and then they put the food coloring on it, and that's what makes it pink. That's what.
Oh, that's what they said. The pink cocaine.
Yeah, he got his own designer. Yeah. With all of this stuff in it.
Oh, wow.
And now you think about that, they're sniffing that, and now we done found out the magic ingredient in the baby oil.
I don't know what the magic, what's the magic
ingredient?
ingredient?
There was something in there.
GHB. That'll put you down.
What?
Yeah. You didn't hear Kat talking about the massages. And you
and it's stiffing you or whatever. Yeah, I heard. Oh my God.
Oh wow. This is, but I mean, like, listen to me. I wasn't perfect. I was in them streets. I sold crack when I was a kid. I was a single mom. I sold crack until I was able to make my music make me some money. I did that. It's a terrible thing. It's horrible to do that to your community. Unfortunately, they make it so easy. And I've been around crackheads. I can tell you right now, the stuff that, all this Puffy stuff, they do the same stuff. He ain't no different than any other drug addict. And with that amount of money, like, I think I'm just going to start walking up to drug addicts I'm going to go find me some drug addicts in the street, and I'm going to just put a camera on them and a microphone and ask them, what would you do if you had Diddy's billions? I mean, we kind of seen a spoof of that already with the Dave Chappelle show. Remember with the Tyrone guy? And you remember when he got his reparations, he went out and did like ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what crackheads do. Now you give a crackhead billions and see what he gonna do.
Oh, hell.
A baby oil filled with GHB, spiked liquor, and sex workers from all over the world. Like,
this is crazy. So
no, but the thing is that's not crazy to someone who's in that life.
Yeah.
That's normal. And unfortunately, they let Diddy infect this entire industry with his depravity. And then they said that you got to answer to this guy. You got to meet his expectations if you want to make it. They made him the gateway. He's a shepherd for the devil.
So do you think everybody around him knew? Like, I'm seeing all these names are, and I wonder if, Bieber's name is coming up, Usher's name is coming up, and you brought up
people didn't know. Genuinely, everyone knew. And I'm going to say this now that you said the name. Usher Raymond needs to be investigated and charged for what he's done to Justin Bieber.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's out there. The hospital records of what happened to Usher when he was at the Flavor Camp with the Diddler. It's out there. The anal tearing at 14 years old. And that tape that Kim was talking about in her notes.
Is that true too? Because they saying the book is fake. Is it real?
Listen to me. The book is a farce. It's a ruse. It's disinformation. I wouldn't be surprised if someone in Diddy's camp hired him to do that. Because the truth is, there are certain pieces of it that are real, but they clouded the truth with a bunch of nonsense. Al B. Sure is not a gay man. He would never be a gay man. That could never happen. And the truth about the tension between him and Diddy, that is our story. It is for him to tell. But what I can say is if there was any sexual advances in any way, they were not coming from or received from Albert Brown.
He was very adamant about that too.
It's true.
Yeah.
You want to know what's sad?
What?
When your baby mom's new baby daddy is more interested in you than he's interested in her.
Speaking of, people are saying,
I'm sorry. It sickens me because Al is my friend. He has been in 3 comas. He is flatlined twice. And this monster is responsible for it. And everybody just sat back and act like they didn't know it was happening.
Yeah.
There have been rumors that maybe Kim Porter didn't really die of the sickness that they say she died
pneumonia.
She died of the same pneumonia that Brittany Murphy died from, the same pneumonia that Heavy D died from, the same pneumonia / congestive heart failure that Andre Yarrell died from. I mean, should I say more? We got a couple more people.
So do you think Diddy had anything to do with it?
Pneumonia.
Do you think Diddy had anything to do with it?
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not saying it is a fact. I am saying it is my belief. Yes.
That's a coincidence.
Shakir Stewart. Did he unalive himself? Or did you just not want him touching your property? Why isn't anyone demanding that Kid Cudi come forward about his car being blown up? Why is no one? Why is nobody asking the obvious questions? Why is nobody talking about Chris Lighty? Did he unalive himself? I don't think so. Girl,
I'm just like, but here's the thing. your voice has been so powerful, not just musically, but you have been out here speaking about injustices. And I just wonder what, besides just wanting to get the truth out there, what motivates you to speak up against people who are truly very powerful in this industry?
Artistry.
Your nonprofit?
If people knew how many of the songs they love were created around nothing but pain and trauma. Like the simple fact that that first R. Kelly album, that single Vibe, and they not only left it on the record, because it wasn't on the radio version, but it was on the album version. He did 16 bars of all the girls, and Keisha got it, and Tisa got it. Well, you remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you listen on the album edit, it's all 16 bars. And in those last 8 names he named, he said, Aaliyah's got it. She was 12 years old and had just been signed. Why is he singing about what a little girl got?
Oh my gosh, y'all. Jaguar Wright is giving all the business. So much business, we got to turn this into 2 shows. So to see the rest, you're going to have to listen for next week's show. But y'all, the names that she called today.
Oh my God. Sean Carter. I didn't even know that was his real name.
Yes, you did.
You know Gary.
Yes, you did.
Gary. Look, it was a couple of times I wanted to almost throw my church finger up and be like, you know what? Let me excuse myself for 1 second.
Y'all, I was like,
my ears.
It was a lot. And you can tell that she knows it. Like, she knows it. She was there.
But the best part of the whole show is y'all are going to find out who got the smallest penis in Hollywood. Yes.
I heard about it.
Hollywood.
I heard about him.
He said in Hollywood. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Like,
this poor.
You remember?
I can't unhear it.
You remember when you was growing up in school, the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the waterfall? That's an itsy bitsy spider, baby.
Very itsy bitsy. Teeny weeny.
This poor guy. This poor guy. Wait till y'all hear who it is. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot. I forgot what we're doing. Was this an outro?
Yeah.
Teeny weeny, short man. Y'all remember that song? Teeny weeny, short. Go ahead, Georgia.
Oh my gosh. I never heard that in my life. But okay.
You don't remember that song?
I don't remember it.
She don't remember the last man she was with.
Teeny weeny,
It was last night.
Short.
It's my husband.
Some man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Tambra. All right, y'all. So, okay, every single week, y'all know we do this. Every Wednesday, you can listen on Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Of course, you can watch Jaguar Wright on our YouTube page. And there's just so much. There's so much. It's insane. We had to turn it into 2 shows, so you're going to have to listen for next week's show to hear the rest. And it's something else. I'm just trying to tell you.
Man.
Tune in.
Yes.
See you next week.
You do not want to miss it.